Hello guys. Yes, I remember I asked a question some times ago about if you saw an accident victim on the road while walking, what will you do? So today I got so many responses, blah 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 blah. But today I'm going to be asking some ladies of substance, some of my nurses. I'm going to be asking them the same question. What would they do as a random person, as a normal person, a non-medical person? What will you do if you saw an accident victim on the way? So nurse Happiness, so what will you do if you found an accident victim on the way?
As for me, and if na person when we say I know, I fit call for help. But say nobody come help, I dey go my house. But if you listen to a person wey I no know, I never see am before, see am like that for ground, I never even know wetin kill am, whether na Curtis or abi this thing, I don't know. My guy dey go my house, I no wan go enter police station, I go my house. Na so e don reach.
All right, that is okay. Now we are going to be asking, come. We are going to be asking my able colleague. Let me call her pharmacist Blessing. What will you do if you found an accident victim on your way to work?
Okay. You see, guys, this question, it sounds very simple, but it's a very difficult question. Yeah. Well, as for me, if I see anything like that happen, first of all, I will make sure I give the person primary first aid first. Then, after that, by checking the person's pulse first, so I can.
Is still alive?
Then to confirm the person is still alive or
then
not.
What you do?
But if I notice that the person is still alive, then I will just look for a way. And if I know that I'm financially okay, stable, I can look for a way to take the person to a nearby hospital. And again, depending on how bad the accident is.
Okay.
Yeah. Then if it is bad, then I can look for a way. And I know that I'm financially stable, I can look for a way to take the person to the nearby hospital. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, this is Nurse Favor. We are going to ask you the same question. What will you do if you saw an accident victim on your way to work? Thank you.
Okay, being a medical practitioner here, so if I should see an accident victim on my way to work, so the first thing I need to do is to helping in the sense that at least apply first aid. If the person is bleeding, I can help arrest the hemorrhage by using handkerchief. Make use of any available thing at that moment to help. Then I cannot give someone my phone to make a video for an evidence because of what is happening in our society today. So that I will use that as an evidence in case of anything. So then I can now call for help to take the person to the hospital for further treatment or anything else.
In cases where there was no help, what will you do?
In case there is no help, at least I will try my own possible best. If I have some instruments I can help with, I will help. In as much as there is no help, and at least I can take the person's phone to call the relatives, even if the person is no more.
Cool. Okay. Okay, guys, we've all heard their response, and why I actually did this interview was because of what happened on the 10th. On the 2nd of December. Okay, that happened one evening. We just had an accident just in front of along the expressway in front of the pharmacy. So immediately we just heard this. I just came out from the pharmacy and I found found an accident victim already on the road. Just found the man, an FT man like that for that matter. Found him on the road. So immediately I just called my other colleague. We now rushed there to even check the person. So on getting there, I checked him. So I now found out that yes, there was a faint pulse. Okay, when I checked his jugular vein, so I found a faint pulse. So I was like, it's still their life. We have to carry. But to my surprise, everybody, the one that is videoing, the one that every other person was just drawing back, like we are not here. So I was not like, let's help this guy now. Okay, at least let's even move him to the end of to the side of the road. But it turns out that nobody came forth. They just kept on videoing. So I, my colleague, and some other ladies, we now tried and carried him down to the side of the road, and then we now carried him to a nearby hospital. There was an hospital close by, so we now carried him there. But I guess before we got there, because we took longer time due to his weight, so it took longer time, and at the hospital they tried the CPR for him, and they didn't find any pulse anymore. Now, why I brought this? Yes, it's not even too good to be too heavy, because that man was too heavy, so it was too heavy for us to carry. Why I brought this? I was not like wondering, why were people drawing backward? Why were the people that were videoing? They just continue videoing like it doesn't concern me. Why can't we be kind to each other? Though they didn't find any post, they lost them, and then we all had to go back to our ways. And we got his number through his phone, and we were able to contact his family and all that to come for him. So why I actually brought this is I wanted to know the response. What are we supposed to do when you found an accident victim on the way? But for me, what I feel that we should do, I understand the situation of the country. I understand the problems of the country. I know so many people are in the prison for cases like this, and then so nobody wants to be kind anymore. Nobody wants to help each other. Yes, but let's even try. We can't all be too bad to help each other. What I would have done if I found an accident victim, fine. Like what I did, got there, check. You can try and check around there. This is where the jugular vein is. You could just press it a little bit, and then you find out if there's a pulse, or if you can find like breathing nature or something, like a pulse there. And if you found a pulse, fine. If I find a pulse, fine. I will try and call for help, like what I did. Help me, let's carry this person, okay, to the nearest hospital or something. Okay. And another thing, before you try to help somebody to the nearest hospital, this is Nigeria, ensure you are financially okay. If you are the only one who found this person along the road, ensure you're financially okay. If you're financially okay, fine, you can take this person to the nearest hospital, because you might get to that hospital and they tell you, oh, there's no bed space, so there's no space. Oh, okay, no, we can't treat this bone injury. You have to take him to another hospital, so that you won't be stranded, or maybe the person was brought in dead, and then you will now be looking for where to carry this person. And while you're on it, also try and call some emergency number. There are emergency numbers in Nigeria. We have 112. You can call. But like I said, if you are financially okay, take the person to the hospital. But if you find out that, okay, check the pulse, and you find out that there's no pulse, possibly the person is dead, I know the next thing is fine, you should call the police. I understand if you call the police, it might take forever for them to come if they are not nearby. So another person you can call is to call call the LASMA. That's for those in Lagos. It is Lagos State Traffic Management. Okay, you can just try and call them if they are at your junction or at your bus stop. Try to call them. See person here. You don't go. So that they know what to do and where to take the person to. So that's what I just believe you can do. But I would like to hear some of your responses on what you can do. Thank you.